Well, hello Aquarius. Welcome back to Peony Lore, where we help you to find the beauty in all things. This is going to serve for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aquarius from May 1st through the 15th, 2023. Hope you guys have been doing well. As we always do, we start off with the sacred geometry so that we can understand what the universe wants to be able to support you with. At the end, I will read the practical applications and the crystal suggestions that go with this. If you'd like to stick around for that, thank you. Aquarius, we have the fruit of life. Look at this, the energy of 5, which means there's change afoot. And that's not necessarily bad. Change is a good thing. Let's go ahead and see what else we have. Of course, today, the 1st of May, we had Pluto going into retrograde in your sign of Aquarius. And so it is going to wind itself back from some of the shock and awe that it's caused, and it is going to start to be a little bit more grounded, but these first couple of weeks are going to be very big in energies. Of course, you know that in this upcoming week, we have the 5-5 portal, which happens to be the lunar eclipse in Scorpio. And so it is going to be indicating a lot of different changes on that 5-5 day. So that could be a very important day for you. One of the energies that I want to be able to make sure that I am sharing with people, because this is what I do as a healer, is discussing what I know to be the facts for when it comes to activations within your physical body. So for those of you that found a card that doesn't belong. For those of you that are healers, you will undoubtedly see and feel the shifts that are going on within your solar plexus chakra. Now, if you're not a healer, what I can tell you is that there will be some activations within your solar plexus, and that is basically the energy of your willpower. That's the energy of you moving forward and doing things, and so that kind of supports what's going on here with this change with the fruit of life. So I am also going to go back in this series here to the 9 cards that I started 1,000,001 years ago when I first started doing this. It's going to be less based on astrology and more of the energies that you're going to be feeling. It's not going to be a certain day or time of the week or this particular period. It just is going to be what it is. Now, this central card, this first card, is your central energy that you will be experiencing within these next couple of weeks. Make sure that you are looking at your sun, your moon, and your rising sign for a full picture. And of course, holy buckets, you guys have a whole lot. I was expecting that. To get your full sign, if you take a look at the description box below, you will find my booking link, which is my website, peonylore.com, for tarot readings, healings, and also astrology support should you need that. So I am a full embodied healer. Here we go, guys. With this combination of the Page of Cups, this combination of the 3 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles, you're already in this energy. I'm not surprised at all. Page of Cups energy is trying to bring something new towards yourself as far as a significant emotional experience. The Page of Cups is something that is going to be fulfilled here. So it's not just in the ether, but you are going to experience. With the 3 of Swords staging in the sideways position, this has a time value for me of challenges that you've been experiencing within this past 3 months for sure. We will do clarifiers on everything. But this 4 of Pentacles, I like this one because it is indicating that there is a major shift that is taking place within your core self, okay? And so your core self, supporting, again, that 3rd chakra, the solar plexus. So let's go ahead and see. I think I can spread these out a little bit. We're meant to have a card on top and on the bottom. So just for visual sake, we've got those going. Let's go ahead and get the corners. So the diagonal corners are going to give me a little bit more information in both directions. Let's see what else we have here for our Aquarius. The first card is the Chariot card. Beautiful, moving forward in a direction, going in the right direction. So it does appear as though whatever is taking place here with this energy shift that you're in, is going to continue to take you in the right direction. We do like the energy of our Cancerian energy here. This is about nurturing yourself, okay? And it could also blend itself into the sacral chakra. Whoops, fat fingered that one. Let me go ahead and just reshuffle these real quick for you, and then we'll go ahead and get the corner. But your sacral chakra, your solar plexus for sure, for sure, for sure. All right, let's get the corner for our Aquarius, please. And what we have is, look at that, the Three of Wands. Things are progressing. So again, with this Page of Cups already in transition for you, you are going to be touching something that you really want to bring into your energy field. So I do like that. The Three of Wands is support from the universe, whatever the two options were that you may have had before, or potentially two different areas. You're asking for a bridge, or you're asking for a third option, and Spirit is like, yes, whatever it is that you're doing or are contemplating doing is in alignment, and so you should be very proud of yourself for that one. Let's go ahead and get the other corners. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We do have the Nine of Pentacles, which is indicating being solid, being independent, being strong in your energy. We like that very much, okay? Having enough resources to do what you need, and also having additional resources to do what you want. I do like that one very much. Let's go ahead and get the top corner here. Bring that card up for visual. Let's see. Aquarius. Okie dokie. Well, we have the King of Cups. And our King of Cups energy technically is Pisces energy. So again, you've got a lot of water energy that is taking place here. And that again is very emotional and energy. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, for sure, for sure, for sure, stepping forward here. But the King of Cups, we like him because the energy that he brings is about more spiritual energy, the way that I'm going to bridge all of this together. It also is asking you, and it looks like you have, decide what it is it is within need of sacrifice. That's just the right word. That's just the right word. What is necessary within sacrifice, okay, for you to continue your healing. Let's see what else we have on this either side. Well, looky there. You came into your own reading. How fabulous is that, Aquarius? We like it, we like it, we like it. So you're definitely going in the right direction these first couple of weeks here in May. Let's get the other energy that's popping forward. Again, timing. There we go. I knew it was going to pop out. I knew it was going to pop out. The energy of the Emperor. So this is where you're going. As far as work energy is concerned, there is, with this Aries energy, that's the Emperor here, it is everything to do with your self-will. Literally, I just said that has everything to do with your solar plexus. What can you do, or what are you contemplating as far as sacrificing, or doesn't have to be that strong of a word, but it can be adjusting, okay? It definitely looks like you are adjusting. Let me just make sure. It's so hard sometimes with the overhead camera to make sure that things are in proper view. All right, let's go ahead and cap this. What we have is the Judgment card, and at the bottom we have the Ten of Pentacles staging here. We are going to do full clarifiers in each of these areas, but when the Judgment card shows up in the reverse position, it does indicate that there could have been potentially a challenge at some point that you are still trying to contemplate with business, specifically a role that you are responsible for. It could be very much an entrepreneurial energy, boss energy, and so there are some things that you are reviewing, especially because we have the Ten of Pentacles showing up in the reverse position here. So the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position can very much be associated with family, but it can also be associated with your work efforts, things of that nature. When it's in the reverse position, we are probably, the way that I'm reviewing this here, making a decision to close something down or to make an adjustment with regards to how you are potentially bringing resources in. And if it's not you, it definitely is going to be someone that is in your family line. So what I'm going to do now, because I want to let you know, there is some beauty that is getting ready to step up for you here this month, Aquarius. You are in a good position, and all the things are leading towards new energy being given to you if you will harness and wield it beautifully. This Four of Pentacles, opening yourself up to what could have been restricting for you. Again, healing something that could have been within the past 3 months, anytime up until now, really. But you are healing something, and if it's been truly emotional for you, you are at the point where you're going to start broadening and allowing some things to move into that direction of clarity and clearing for you. We're going to jump into a couple of numerology cards for you, my friends. Again, the fruit of life energy, the spheres of knowledge, very spiritual energy, definitely being on the right track. The star card, of course, is your energy, and it's talking about making sure that you are healing. So there's been a lot of healing within your journey is how I see this kind of playing out, but it does appear as though you're going in the right direction to support your independence. Your numerology cards include happy endings. That's the energy of 3. It includes communication. There's 333 sitting right there. Divine feminine energy for those of you guys that are appreciating. And we'll have one more. Divine feminine energy. So if divine feminine energy wants to come in, which is the energy of allowing, then it's very possible that you're contemplating what this masculine energy is. That's the divine masculine presenting here, that might need to be adjusted a little bit, whatever that means for you. Okay. And we have one more card that wants to pop out. There it is. Compassion, my friends. That is the energy of 8 ultimately, but compassion for yourself and compassion for other people, which means you're doing things with ease and grace while you're going through this period. So the energy of 9s could be very important. The energies of 3s are obviously very important, and 5s coming up here. So I beg your pardon for bumping the camera. I am going to pull a couple of astro cards just to help support this right now. I want to jump right on into the astros, and then we're going to jump into the clarifiers here for each of these, for each of those cards. So what do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising? All right, here we go. We have the energy of Sagittarius, which is another 9, expanding. We have the energy of 11, which is your root chakra. So root, sacral, and solar plexus potentially needing to be energized. And to cap this off, we have the energy of the 9th house. This is explaining to me the Sagittarian energy, communication. You've already started to communicate this out with exactly how you want to be able to explore new opportunities and new changes. That's exactly what this is. So again, you're already on your way because it's already in your energy showing up here. So again, what I see this is a little bit more divine feminine, allowing and less doing at this particular moment. Okay, let's pull an angel card in here before I do the clarifiers, because I feel they're going to have some more information that's going to support. What do we got going on for Aquarius for the first couple of weeks? The 1st through the 15th here in May. Divine energy, holy love, divine feminine, making sure that you are giving enough compassion to yourself whilst you're going through this transition is so critical. It is so necessary to do this so that you are able to manage all of these grand energies that are sitting right here in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana. You're the winner so far. Of all the things that are going on. So just give yourself ease and grace. And if you are not giving yourself compassion, make sure that you're giving yourself time to do that. And you're going to find yourself in a really good position here. I can't wait to see what happens towards the end of the month. But let's go in now and let's clarify each of these cards, and let's see what other information we can get. We will cap that off with another angel card. Also, we're going to go into the romance angels and also the 10th house with our Kipper, just to give a little bit more detail. And then we will go into the sacred geometry card here. Again, the fruit of life, making some changes, supporting those changes. Here we go. Let's start off first with the Chariot card. moving in the right direction. It's not necessarily going to be the easiest thing, but you will have a clear path because that is what you've called into yourself. And look at that. You got the energy of the magician. We love that. So that is Virgo. Also Gemini energy. So Virgo energy is practical energy, 6th house energy, and Gemini is 3rd house communication. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have on the star card. Ace of Wands. What did I tell you? You're already on your way. It's just a matter of allowing these changes to take place, and there's the new spark that you were looking for. So it's allowing yourself to continue to heal. Let's hit this 9 of Pentacles. All right, what we have here is the 2 of Cups sitting on top of that. So this is a positive union moving forward. So I would say, without seeing anything else, you're making some decisions within your family and you're making decisions in your business, both. That's how I feel what's going on here. However, just to break it down, the 2 of Cups are always about choices, and this is always about 2 energies blending harmoniously together. Okay, so it's the right decision being made. Let's go ahead. I want to do this row first. I want to hit this King of Cups first, please. King of Cups, please. Yeah, King of Cups. I don't know what I was thinking. It's sitting right there, King of Cups. Yeah. Oh, what did I tell you? You are moving in the right direction. The Chariot card twice. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. King, or the Emperor in the processing. You're in the middle of this energy. We do have the Lovers that is staging in the reverse position. So it's possible, again, like I said, I felt like this is very much both relationship and business. Most of this to me shows that it's a combination of both. But with the Lovers in the reverse position, this is what you are trying to work through. Again, it is a choice. And so this is what you're trying to be compassionate about. You're trying to be compassionate about the way that you are either honoring the divine feminine in a relationship or business, masculine. Could be yourself as well, how much you're doing, how much you're efforting. But with the Lovers in the reverse position, it is indicating that there is something that you're healing within an older choice, right? So it's already passed and done with. Let's see what's going on with this 3 of Wands energy. And now we have the Queen of Cups. So now we have more harmony betwixt the Queen and the King. That is divine feminine and masculine energy showing up together here in a very beautiful way. Let's hit this Judgment card, please, for our Aquarius, and get another piece of information. Yep, 2 of Pentacles. Listen, you are making some changes when it comes to finances. You are dropping the things that no longer support you because it's either A, not supporting you, or B, it's just not supporting you. It's not something that is working out the way that it may once have. So this is what you're contemplating. This is what you're already bringing in. This is what you've already asked the universe for. Again, that's why the Star card is in the upright. Now, I don't know how many cards want to pop out for this section here, but I do want to hit this 10 of Pentacles at the bottom first, and then we'll go back up into the mid for yourself. A little bit differently than I've done others, but that's okay. I need to see how this is rolling. All right, why is the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse position? Clarify. Thank you. Yup, we are letting something go. So we have the energy of Capricorn as another major arcana. The Devil energy as far as family, or there could just be some bad energy with what was going on in family prior to this point. But at some point we are finally unchaining ourselves from something that has kept us completely unbalanced, and that is very, very necessary. Again, compassion. All right, you're born with compassion, so it's not like you don't have it. So I have a feeling this is about you practicing this a little bit more for yourself. But let's move on to the Page of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles, all in current energy. The one card that we have is the Emperor in the reverse position. So listen, to me, again, business. Is there more that wants to come out? No, they said we're done. You've already evaluated what needs to be done. You've already evaluated the position that you need to take. You already know what it is that you need to do to allow additional dollars and cents to come in by letting go of something else so that you can shine. So your future decisions do look like they're going to be blessed. And again, you're in the flow of the energies, but within these next couple of weeks, you are going to find a little bit easier ways. Okay, Magician, let's make sure that we are going in a little bit. Mercury is actually supporting you while it's being in its retrograde position, because it's allowing you to reevaluate lots of different things. And again, the universe wants to bring you this new energy. And so the aces are promises of new beginnings. With this fire energy that's here, we're definitely talking about a new blossoming adventure. So with this Chariot card showing up twice, again, you are already in the right direction. You are going to be going in the right direction. You've already decided what isn't working for you within a business with this Emperor card, and or what's going on as a decision that needs to be made with your divine masculine. If you are in a relationship, could be partnership as far as business is concerned, but there's an inadequacy that you are releasing so that you can come into harmony here within the remainder of the month. Okay, so I'm going to pull the final angel card, and then we're going to go into the description. Oh no, we're not done with that. No, we're going to pull the angel card because I just want to see it. But then we're going to go into the romance angels, and then the Kipper for business. Ooh. Well, there's a reminder here from Archangel Michael that you are protected during your changeover here. So please make sure that you are thanking and invoking Michael. And if you are not about Michael specifically, then whoever it is that you are calling within your pantheon for some support. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the romance angels to see what our committed Aquariuses are going through here within these next couple of weeks here in May. All right, free yourself is the energy that we have from the romance angels. It's time for you to take back control of your life, okay? So I do want to go back into this Nine of Pentacles, and they're asking me to clarify one more time. The Lover's card and the Two of Cups being staged the way that they are, usually the Lover's card in the reverse position from a decision standpoint, from a spiritual perspective, is you and your higher self not quite connecting, so they might need to go in a little bit more and honor the fact that you need to be freed up from something that is not supporting you, okay? Because very much showing up here in your family values energy here, okay? Let's go into the Kipper for our Capricorns that are working. Okay, here we go. Now, courthouse energy, again, the energy of 5. When the courthouse shows up here in the Kipper, naturally it means a couple of different things. There is something that needs to be readjusted. Beg your pardon. It could be that there could be some legal processes that need to take place. There could be a third party that is necessary to review, like contracts and things of that nature. It can be a little bit challenging. It's not necessarily good or bad. It's just letting you know that some more emphasis needs to be taken when it comes to anything that's official, right? So document exchange, purchasing a business, purchasing products, anything that has to do with transactions, okay? But with it staging in the upright position, it does look, okay, at this moment that things are going into the right direction. So, that could be simplistic as well. Documents could be, driver's license and insurance and things of that nature. But regardless, this is what the universe is staging for you at this particular moment. Some additional pieces when it comes to your business with official documentation or other different types of things that need to step forward. Now, at this time, what we're going to do is close this out with the energy that we have from our sacred geometry. I'm going to read the practical energy that comes out of it and the crystal suggestions. Of course, again, sun, moon, and rising signs for a very full picture. If you're not vibing with this one completely, and take a look in the description box below for a personal session with me. If you want a healing, if you want some specific tarot, or even some astrology support, I'd be happy to support you. And my crystal shop is also listed on the website. So the practical energy that we have with us does have things to do within our physical DNA, especially with this card. Meditating, okay? You need to connect possibly with your higher self just to get a little bit more information. It definitely is talking about self-healing. Again, we talked about compassion. We talked about the holy love. We already know that there is some shifts going on within your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus so that you can be prepared to move forward in this beautiful way, okay? So when you dive into your higher worlds, then this is exactly where you are able to make that work. Now, the mantra that you can use if you really want to with this is that I am ready to expand my knowledge of life and that which has been hidden behind the veil. Higher self, not necessarily coming through the way that it may have at one point. So the crystal suggestions for you are Herkimer diamond, any Lemurian seed crystal if you can get it. Of course, selenite, and a little bit more rare, but some people have atlantisite. Okay, so those crystals being held whilst you're meditating and or placing on Metatron's cube or sphere of life are going to be able to, with your intention, bring that energy forward for you within these next couple of weeks. So Aquarius, that's what I have for you. Many, many blessings, and we will talk to you guys in a couple of weeks, okay? Bye for now.